For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leek's Optometry.
It looked like a familiar number. I generally, if it's a number I don't know, you don't answer it, right? But I was like, that looks familiar, let me answer it. And I pick up the line, they tell me, this is Nye County Sheriff's Office, this is a recorded line. And then they started with verifying my address, and then the line dropped, and then they called me back, same number. And then they went into telling me that I had missed a jury duty summons February 1st. They told me that they had mailed it to my house, someone signed for it, so they had proof that I had received this said jury summons. And then they're telling me I've got 2 warrants out for my arrest for failure to appear and contempt of court. And he told me that it could be as much as $2,500, but they could get it down to $1,500 for me. He said, well, you've got 2 options, or we can have someone come to your house and arrest you and do an official, booking. And, that's option number 1. You can do it criminally, or you can do this civilly, and we can do the meeting with the judge. And I was like, well, I'd like to do it civilly. So then he got on the phone with the judge, set up a time for 9 a.m. on Tuesday. He said, okay, great, then we'll call you back on Monday to confirm and give you the information for the Zoom call. I wasn't sure exactly how I was supposed to make the payment. My general understanding was that I was going to go down to the sheriff's office to make this payment. So yeah, they weren't asking for any money over the phone, but it was just definitely very scary in thinking about the consequences of all of that. And if I did have a warrant out for my arrest, phone number was 775-751-7000. And then I, Googled to make sure. I was like, yeah, this is the sheriff's number. So that gave it, the total credibility of this is real. And then he said it was Lieutenant Murphy. He's like, take down my number. So I wrote all that stuff down. And we called, and there is a Lieutenant Murphy in the Nye County Sheriff's Office. So, they're giving you parts of legitimate information, but, again, telling you that it's going to be $2,500 and they're getting it down. The max fine for not showing up for a jury summons is $500.
As a business owner here in the community and part of the tech hub here in Pahrump, if you will, I hear about these things a lot from people who are either getting scammed on their phones or computers, and it's scary. They get you in the moment. They say things that sound very realistic, and you say, hey, I'm not going to get fooled by this scam. Well, here we are. I'm Tiffany's other half, and here we are. I'm fooled by it too. And definitely the fooling part of this was the thoroughness of information. They had our local officials' names, information, phone number on the phone. I know a lot of ways to call from random phone numbers. I as a tech person, I don't even know how they're cloning these phone numbers. So again, when it comes up and it's a sheriff's office phone number, you're saying, hey, that's the sheriff's office calling me. This isn't some random phone number. This isn't some 800 junk number.
Yeah.
This is a local number. I'm going to answer it. Take a second and think about anybody that's calling you. So if someone is threatening to arrest you over the phone, first off, I would say that's probably something to be a little bit suspicious of.
Just know if they're calling you that that's not how it would be handled, and don't be scared by it. And then if you do get the call, then yeah, immediately call the sheriff's office. Find out, is this, even if it's the same number, go to a different phone and call it, and call back and find out if what they're telling you is accurate.